And sticking to this winter weather, it's time to bring our attention to the roadways as we head into a more winter-like season. Driving conditions are known to be more difficult with snow and ice in the mix, of course. KIMT News 3's Sananda McCall tells us who's behind the scenes ensuring safety during crashes through all of the winter elements.
We get in the car, follow the rules of the road as expected, and hope to make it to our destinations safely. But there's some external factors that contribute to the safety of your trip.
Towards zero deaths, what we do is we focus on engineering of the roadways as well, but also EMS and then education, and then everybody else has to be involved to make sure we keep our Minnesota roadways as safe as possible.
Sergeant Troy Christensen with the Minnesota State Patrol details one of the many initiatives the department takes to reduce the numbers of crashes on the roads. But who are some of those agencies that also work behind the scenes?
We do have a strategic plan that looks at how do we improve safety, mobility along our corridors, and kind of TIM falls into that.
TIM meaning Traffic Incident Management. It's one of the few areas Brian Carey oversees with the Minnesota Department of Transportation, along with the Transportation Systems Management and Operations.
How can we clear incidents more quickly to enhance kind of the safety and efficiency of our roadways out there?
Like reducing secondary crashes, delays in response and clearance times. But there's also non-traditional strategies like encouraging multimodal transportation.
You know, are there ways that we can encourage people to use other modes as opposed to just vehicular traffic? Because we know, especially in kind of heavily congested areas, that it's very difficult to build the capacity needed for the amount of traffic volume that's out there.
Carey says the operation team leaves room in between each 10-year strategic plan update to implement tactical strategies, which is necessary as technology advances.
Because we are looking at like connected vehicle technology, like how do we provide data into a vehicle so that we can warn motorists of like an incident up ahead. And then certainly like with autonomous vehicles,
which would reduce incidents such as this. From 2018 to 2022, 550 crash responders were involved in a roadside crash in Minnesota.
We just want to make sure we draw attention to the dangers that we have when we're working along the roadways.
Us as motorists have to do something to help make their work a little bit safer.
In Rochester, Sananda McCall, KIMT News 3.
And this week is Crash Responders Safety Week. Committed to bringing awareness to traffic management and crash responders, you can do your part by reducing your speed, moving over a lane if you can, and being alert when approaching a crash.